Hey guys, what's up? This is Shark talking. We're starting a new live stream today. It's been a while since our past one. So please tell me if we are live, if the sound is good, if the image is good. And we are already on the new banner. So let me share the link of this live stream around. If we can get more people to join us. Hopefully. Let me get the link. How are you guys up today? Are you planning to sumo? Are you just saving? Let me just post the link. And let me post this as well on the Saga Wiki Discord. There's so many channels there, I always get lost a little. Morning for Liz and Azami. So yeah, let's see. All good for me. Ro is here, saving. Smail, Tenjin C, Taka. Let me see who else. We also have Darkstar Hero here. And Void Knight. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Darkstar Hero is saying that Azami simply referred as Ninja for this event. That is because she is a new type of character from Saga Frontier 2, right? She's not exactly a special character. She comes from the lineage of ninjas. That's interesting, but that also means that she will probably be forgotten one time or another. But Sophia is also the same. There are some characters like Cat that is also the same. So maybe if the popularity is high, they'll keep releasing more styles. So Ro is saying that he's keeping some other people's, let's see, Sabin saying that he's keeping as well. Well, there's only one reason why I'm summoning for these characters, and it's just that, well, I want to get this spell from Liz. I need to get Water Dragon's Boom. That is the name. That's a strange name. I need to get the skill. I need it. I really need it. The only problem is just that if I make videos clearing bosses with this skill, people will probably have a hard time finding an alternative because, well, it's exclusive to this version of Liz. And it creates a wall that will mitigate damage from all skills and also for cold. Or barriers around all surviving allies that reduce damage from spell attacks and cold attacks. 15% of damage reduction from with this. And she can kind of spam. For 4 turns this will be active. And then after this, you need 8 PP for 2 turns of usage. That means that you will need 3 turns to get it to trigger again, but 2 turns you have a reduced incoming damage. I think this is super nice, and there's another characters in the future that will have passives that also mitigate damage. So using this with the future characters, I think that will be kind of have an easy time with some bosses. Let's see, Taka's saying that he's summoning. He's asking for some luck. Thank you. Sending some good luck for you for here as well. Caveron is saying, I've been summoned. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us. You could say, let's go share. Easy skip for me. Robert saying that he's an easy skip. Share, I'm at 10 pulls on previous banner and no immediate. Should I keep trying? I only have 23k gems left. I think that if you went so far, you should try to go do a guarantee for an immediate. If you were just like 5 pulls, then okay, you should drop, but 10 pulls already, that's a lot. So you, in my opinion, you should, but that's on you. Ro saying that IT break and Diana, 8 PP SS Pierce, nice. It's what I'll miss the most. Ro saying let's go share, good luck summoning. I only summon when we have 50 people online, so let's just go check the event a little first. And when we get to 50 people watching, we will be able to summon. We have 29 now, unless you guys have different numbers. So, the event is here. It's strange. I was thinking that they will wait a little more because there's a maintenance going on today. And that maintenance can probably add the Robin Cup to the game. If they do that, that would be incredible. I'll be skipping the event because I don't think it's nice to have this on a live stream. We should play this and read while they play the game. I am recording this type of stuff so I can post this later on my channel. But for now, I am not watching it on live streams. Raymond, enjoy her. How many? Nice, Taka. Yoshi got hosted on this banner. Full pity again. 0 banners as this time. Oh my god, that's a lot. Well, this banner is a bait. So, first of all, guys, I still didn't do a review on this. That is because, well, I don't think this event is actually so worth summoning for everyone. Well, if you have at least 30k gems, you can think about it, but even then it's just a bait. They are probably releasing something very incredible in the future, but I will just fall for this bait because, you know, I need to get this spell for my future list. I am a fan of the character, I want to keep using her in the future, and that is a good decision for the future only. Azami is questionable. I don't think she's so important to have. But I don't think I'll keep playing without having the featured characters. Let's just, oops, something happening here. Something happening here. Let me just... Okay, it's back. Back. Javier saying I thought maintenance was on the 21. Oh yeah. Sometimes I don't remember seeing the date from the maintenance, I just assume it. Sabine saying I got Azami on my first try. Hey, that's quite nice of you. What's up, Ro? Are you skipping this banner as well? LGB saying luck you. I haven't decided if I want to pull over or not. Depends on how far away the new Gustav is. The new Gustav, the next Gustav is Platinum, so he will probably not even have a special banner. That's a huge, huge problem. So let's just start making a squad for this event. We'll have to use Azami. Who else we need to use? Rose saying I'm getting Selma 100% though. How about you? I need to get Selma, but I can skip this version of her. And she also appears more times. This version of Liz only appeared 2 times on the Japanese version. I don't know why. Maybe they don't want to keep releasing characters with this skill that mitigates damage because it's super good. I don't know. So I will need to use who else here? Who are the featured characters again? Let me check this. And saving saying I'm leaning towards skip. I will test these characters and make a review, a full review tomorrow, so everyone will have my full opinions because I still didn't know how Azami works. We have Liz, Azami, Mikhail, and then Diana. So if you have 2 Dexterity characters, we can kind of use the Divine Wall formation. Let's just try to use Divine Wall. And as soon as we get to 50 people, we will be doing our live summons. Okay, this is not the squad I have to change. I have to change this, not this. Farming. Okay. Or maybe event. Yeah, this event one should be the one that we're using. And let's just change here for Divine Wall. And then we will have Azami in the front line. Then I'll probably have Polka here. Okay, let's start with this. And then just Princess White Rose so she can just use chocolate balls. Tony saying I'm upgrading the punishing palm on my SS Azami. Now she always uses the skill instead of submission. Is there a way to fix it? Yeah, you can change that. On home screen, go to menu, character list, and then you can kind of fix it back. So let me remove cat. I just have to place any Polka here. Can be. I don't have other versions of Polka because I failed on summoning him. So where is my S? So where is my A Polka? Should be very badly trained. Where's Polka? Let's just get Liz here. Where is Polka now? How did I miss him? I can just... I'm stupid. I always forget to do this. To acquire event abilities, and then it's just here, Polka. So we have, we can remove Sophia and get Mikhail. For now, it's safe to just use Princess White Rose, so instead of Polka, I will just place Diana and Mikhail. And okay guys, we already have 49 people. I will be summoning now. I think that's enough. So let's just go to the banner. Wish me luck on this because, well, I don't really want to keep going. If I manage to get this soon, I'll probably stop summoning. I don't really care that much about Azami. 55 people, here it only says 49. Maybe my software is not exactly up to date. Okay, so thank you all. Please wish me luck here on this. Failed to connect. Thank you all, thank you all. 54 now. Nice. So, let's just test the waters with the daily summon first. Well, this was robbing. Worst robbing of the all. No problem, now let's just go to the banner. Oh my, I didn't want to summon for this, but I need that list. I need that list. Thank you everyone for saying this. Don't worry, Sure, if you go broke on this banner, there will be 2 of us. I just have to keep my luck, because on the past live streams I had some very good luck. So, first summon. I know you guys like the suspense, so please stay with me. This is the first. The loading was so long. Maybe it's a new character. There are games where the loading it's longer. That means that you're getting a new character. Oh? No kicking. When there's no kicking, I just go faster. Lots of the same characters. Okay, we got one of the new styles. 2 of the new styles. Not that bad, but not what we wanted. Okay, second pull. Let's just go by the long loading screen. Oh man. It didn't have an explosion. So I think that means that we got an SS but not a banner one. Again, Mikhail. No, that doesn't mean that we get SS. We're not doing so fine here. We're not doing so fine. Oh, there's a kick in here. No explosion. So there's 3 multiples and no SS so far. So our luck is below average already. What do? I just do something else just to try to refresh our luck. Let's just at least go to the box and check what we have here. Man. This is a bait banner. But I need it. I need this version of Liz. Well, let's just go at least to here. Just to refresh our RNG. Oh, we also have this Saga 30 new stuff. Monster Filtering Cave. Big Treasure Hunt. There's a lot of good stuff here. Awaken and Inherit skills, nice. I'll surely be doing this. So let's get back now. I think this banner will just fail me. The chances are that you won't be getting the characters that you want without having to go at least to 10 multis. Unless you're lucky. This banner is not good for luck. Oh man, this is nice. Let's say it's Liz. So we have an Yuns in here. But it's explosion, I just watch it. I won't even be clicking. So in the meanwhile, I'll be checking my chat box. A lot of good people here was wishing me luck. And I was asking if Liz is good. And I stamina almost missed my live stream. And Nick Dagon is saying that he got in 5 pulls. Wishing you good luck. Raymond is saying that don't worry, Sherry. If you go broke in this banner, that'll be the 2 of us. 0 chance now. Oh my god. Tata just give me good luck. Oh no, man. That's not what I wanted. I summoned this girl this week. This is the 2nd time I'm summoning her. Trey saying, who are you going for? I'm going for Liz. My god. Please give me another SS. Got so many of those sparks without the kicks earlier, so brutal. Just in time for the pulling. Oh, Kenneth is saying that he needs 400 gems for the PD. Yeah, that would be very easy to get. Just place part of the new stages. I think that's it. This should be the last one. Haven't pulled it because you haven't wished you yet on the next summon you got it. You're saying that just because you arrived without beginning. I just hope that's true, because this should be the 5th summon already. I don't have enough for PD right now. I have enough for 11. Kanavis is asking about a tip for Aurum farm. And then we have now a way to farm for Aurum. Well, we'll be talking about this later. Oh my. That is the 6th one. I don't really understand when there's this lightning behind the tower, but then I think that it's giving you some S styles, but not SS. I am getting sad now. So guys, let's just do something else for a while. Let me check something. Here. Let's click on claim all. Yeah. Inherit skills and spells. Let's check our daily shop. We get some free stuff. I'm not doing great. my luck expired. That's exactly what happened. Remember that we got T260G by daily by single pulls. I don't think I'll be getting characters with single pulls. Okay, let's get back. Wagami saying that he beated Liz and he's feeling bad. Well, this is a trap banner, it's a bait. But I know that it's a bait. I just want that skill, guys. Why do I want the skill? Because it reduces the damage. It's mitigation in a game that it doesn't have it. Not only that, but other characters won't have it. That's the reason why I want this. Oh man, we got Liz. We got Liz now. Now we are a little too far. I just wish I could get Azami as well. But we got Liz. You're fine. This was what? The 6th summon. We got Liz. Oh my. We can kind of stop this. We can stop this. But I want your help, guys. I need to understand how Azami works. And I don't know if I want to summon that version of Azami. I'll probably stop here. It could be worse, and yes, Azami can be skipped. So Water of Life, ID Break, Water Dragon's Boom. Look, maybe those that didn't watch my video, Water Dragon's Boom, it's a super strong spell. Forms a barrier around all surviving allies. So for 2 turns it will reduce 15% of all the spell's attacks and cold attacks. The strange part is just that it says spell here, but doesn't say skill. I'm not entirely sure if how this works. And on the translation from Now website, it was saying skill. So, check the preview, see what she does. Yeah, I'll be doing the preview. But the problem is the damage. The preview doesn't show you the damage. I want to see the counter, how much damage it does. And I also want to see how many pulls it took me to get Liz. So thank you all for wishing me luck on this. I will stop and save gems for next banner. Yes, I need to stop it. Are you guys getting some connection problems as well? And recently, I have been getting a lot of this. And it's not my internet. So yeah, Azami is out of... Oh, we have only 12k. We need to save it. Let's just go here to exchange to see how many summons we did. We did 7. 7 multis. Well, I will just save my pulls here and not summon anymore. Because I don't really think I need this. Then I will just start the event. 977 saying I got Azami, but Liz is better for future proof. I would stop and save gems for next banner. Is a magic barrier, no? But even if it's just magic, it's still super nice. Depending on the content, it's just it's a spell that is future proof, and it's also very strong for the BP coast. So now we do a new squad for the event. I already have Azami with submission. If I didn't have Azami with submission, then I would try to get that one. But I can skip it. Okay, so Liz is here. We'll be changing for the SS style of Liz. Then we will have... maybe I don't need Princess White Rose for now. If I don't need her, I can bring Polka. Yes, the sprite art is so nice, man. How do they manage to do this type of stuff? Oh, let's just change the styles for them as well. We can just get Mikhail here. And then Diana. Change the Diana version. Diana gets super strong in the future as well, but I don't know the skills and spells from here are important. Sword Ballet is useful. Mega Trust is okay. Mikhail has Perforate. Not so important. And Screwdriver is the bad skill. Very, very bad. I think that Sword Ballet is okay if she didn't get this via other styles. So. And in the meanwhile, well, Polka only has an A style. We have to get his style by playing the event. So let's just check the equipment on all of them. If you have a normal SS Azami, I don't think you need summer one, especially if she's on high level. Like your normal hairstyles will be so much higher. Yeah, they have the same stats. Actually, they are very, very similar. Well, let's just start with Polka here. Give him a weapon. He's using the wrong equipment. And then let's just give. I start by giving the main weapons first, and then I don't know if I have a light. Oh, I don't have a water plus bow. That sucks. Can we get the bow on this event already? I have this Dex version here. Let's just start with this. And then I have at least 2. I need to change my happers. They are very bad. Let's just use what we have. This is what we have, guys. So, Liz will get the better stuff. She will get the better equipment. That is also strange because we need her to use one of this equipment. But it doesn't increase dexterity. It actually decreases dexterity. You can use Swordclat. While everyone else will just use Fluffy Hoods. Yeah, everyone else will just use Fluffy Hoods. Fluffy Hood. Beast Mail is okay. I like to use it. Beast Mail. Then Liz. Okay. Can use this. And Beast Mail is better here. Okay, we're only lacking accessories now. So, Ring of Heroism should be okay for him. She can use Ben's Flute. Liz should use Cacao Ring. Azami should just use... This one is okay. And lastly, we have this. We can use Giant Mochi. And we have a squad that's ready to kick. Now, we just need to change the positions. Let's see. Azami is on the front lines. 2 Dax users on the back lines. But this Mikhail is just so bad that... let him die. Okay, so let me see what the chat is saying. Let me just get some skills inherited first. Sword Ballet. Golden Note is just so high cost. I don't know what I should be using with her actually. Maybe Shock Rush. And Liz doesn't have any skills. I never used the other Liz. So let me just change the style for Liz to learn her A skills. Never learn it. Tenjin Seed just saying that he also got some connection problems, like myself. Enjoying the stream, love your content. I'm out. See you all later. Thank you, George Martinez. Let's start this. You can only get a bow in the next event, so Hey Shar, is it possible to keep this banner barrier all the time with this buff? All the time not, but full time for 4 turns, then actually only active for 66% of the time after the 4 turns. And you could say that he got 14 multi-pulls to get Liz. But if you got her on the 14, then you should just pity for Azami. The game has nuked you. Oh my god. Sorry about that, new kid, but well, don't worry about it too much. You probably get more gems and better luck in the future. Just like me. There are times where I'm lucky, there are times where I'm super unlucky. You want to see SS Khalid in action one day, sure. I have only the one that does counter. So I don't know, that one is not so good, but he was actually trained for a lot. I just don't know when to use him. You could say, thanks guys, I do have sure vibe too, kinda sad. But my vibe's actually, you're telling me that I'm sad when when I'm lucky. No, I don't care that much. Unless it was with the New Year's banner that I got very bad. Unprepared, hate to see it. Why is Fluffy HUD? It's just that, oh my god. Every time I'm getting some connection problems. It's just that I have lots of Fluffy HUDs. It's easier. Raffioli saying that my dude still keep B11 weapon. Ah, that I still have B... I sell some stuff a lot of time, but I always have more stuff to sell. Saving saying, what other martial artists you got? I got a lot of martial artists, exactly, but not the current or recent ones. Should I pull for Azami if I did not get Christmas Azami for submission? If you have Leonid, I suggest no. Leonid is okay, and you don't need anyone better than Leonid. You have Cat. Enough to pity. I don't know if I were you, I'll probably skip. Sometimes I get so lucky that even when I pity, I get SS Gerard instead. I wonder if someone would just click on the guarantee and then appears another character. That would be very funny. Thanks, Cher. I'm below the luck wheel right now. But I was feeling that I will be kind of getting a very bad luck on this time. But 7 pulls is not so bad. It's still not perfect. Let me just... there's a lot of problems with connection now. I will just check something here. Let's see. Oh, we're still having connection problems. I want to see something here about Azami. How many times she got back to banner? Because if I... my main was Liz. But maybe Azami gets back later and I can summon for her. Actually, she returned with Halloween Bunny. This SS Mikhail, the second version of SS Mikhail and Azami. Well, if I don't get her now, I won't ever get her because I think I'll be summoning for SS Bunny, the future SS Bunny. I want more gunners because gunners are just so fine on this game that we don't have many. And I don't have so many gems to spend. There's some problem here. This music, yeah, this is a Caribbean music or something. Update brick of the game. Are you also getting problems with connection? Because I am. In the meanwhile, guys, I will just get some more water. Okay, so I'm back. Game works fine for me. Maybe it's just America server. Can anyone give me the link for the wiki with the English translation? No problem. And Europe is good. Maybe it's just for America. Game works fine on Asia. It's interesting because if we were having some internet connection problems, then the live stream will be down. It's not down, so it's probably with the game. This music is not so good in my opinion. Doesn't even fit the game style. What do you guys think about this music? I remember playing some PS1 or PS2 games that had this type of music. When there was some celebration and you were arriving at a new town. Muhammad is asking for a link to Now website. Well, you have to just use Google Chrome, and Google Chrome should translate it for you. Let's just... This is the website. Just use Google Chrome, it will translate it. And yet, if you think well, training 2 Azamis now won't be so good. I don't need more blunt damage dealer exactly. So getting leads was the best outcome. Oh my god. The game is super bad now. Connection problems are everywhere. Yeah, sometimes when we get some connection problems, I think it's a good sign that there's a lot of people playing. And the servers are not able to handle it. Let's hope that it's too many people playing. I think this music is sick. What do you mean by sick? Sick is good or bad? Sick has 2 meanings depending on the phrase. Oh, let me check this shop. Well, we can get Polka. Polka is not so bad. Well, his kit doesn't exactly work solid fine. He has Steel Blade but Mirage Blade. And he can drain attacks, count, reduce it damage. Oh, it's actually cool for that style. Oh, we have this special currency. We also can get this Saga Anniversary tickets that I really want. And guess we are not able to get the style just by going here again. Second time this happens. Mirage Blade is good. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad skill at all. It's just that it doesn't really work that well in a tank. Man, this sound just reminds me of Final Fantasy VI when we were on the cave where Sabin has to use that skill to kill the boss. Sabin here on the chat will remember. Oh, I want to check something here. Let's just go here on my shop, my weekly shop. I see. You see, the banner for Ocelus is already over, but we can still purchase some pieces from the characters that were featured. That is interesting. If the banner lasts for 3 weeks, we can get the remaining pieces by purchasing here. So do this all the time, just for the A and S styles. I always purchasing. The ones that cost goods. The ones that cost gems I never purchase. Even to purchase this stuff is super laggy. Oh my. Game is unplayable on this stage. Polka didn't have an AoE before, maybe for his future styles. But this one here is not for damage. Okay, so we have 6 missions cleared already, probably related to the event. Trident Arc saying I got Liz on my first 10 pulls and my out of gems, so I got very lucky. That was such a a bet. Lucky for you. This is a very high luck chance. Yeah, lots of pieces for Polka. Lots and lots and lots of pieces for Polka. Some universal silver pieces, okay. Not so bad, actually. Oh, we have 49 SS tiles. Very close to 50. Let's just go back to the event because everything there's a load screen already giving me nightmares. Doesn't matter, he's free. Yeah, but not just because he's free, you should be using. That means saying he doesn't do damage. Maybe too many people on the server. If there's too many people, I'm very happy because this game sometimes feels like not many people are playing. Good Tomorrow just say that he got Azami list plus 5 other SSs in 6 pulls. 6 pulls! Oh my, you got very lucky. And you were kinda thinking about summoning. You got what you wanted. Oh man. Anyone else having this problem with the connection? Makes no sense for me. You see, there's very good thing here. There's only 2 stages on this event. Instead of 3 stages, farming is better. Probably not so much people, however, that'll make me happy. Same for me. You know, I was talking about this on my Discord channel. If you are still not there, please join our Discord channel. And just that, I always play the games that are not so popular. Maybe it's just that this style of gameplay that I want. People prefer action games. There's a lot of people playing Genshin Impact. I installed it, didn't really enjoy. And I cannot force myself to play a game that I don't enjoy. Mauricio Barizoni saying 2 Azamis stop summoning. Did you get 2 Azamis with a single pull? Man, I'm not liking this song at all. The connection is okay here. Capivara is saying Capivara is Brazilian as well, so maybe it's just me. But I cannot turn off my wireless router here. Oh, finally! This attack is actually very nice. It has a chance of inflicting poison. And Diana is actually a specialist for poison damage. And her sprite art is super nice. I was not paying too much attention. How many skills do you still need to learn with this list? Is it worth to get Mikhail after getting all summer waifu units? No, don't get it. And do what I said, just get all of his style pieces from the shop. Try to get those the other pieces by weekly shop as well. You'll be missing only 5. When this event comes back in the future, you'll be able to get the remaining pieces. That would take a lot of time to return to this event, maybe even 8 months you're still playing the game. But it's not worth to just summon for an A style. Stop it. Don't do it. Tenjin saying maybe it has to do with the maintenance. And Capivara is saying that he's so happy finally has an SS Azami, but it's also so sad. Why it's so sad? Oh, gems. Oh, well. Yeah, sometimes we have to just go so far to get what we wanted. Was it worth the risk? Maybe no. Also, guys, I just did something to the image here with the live stream. You may be seeing, I'm trying to purchase a new monitor. Not a single one, actually. I want to purchase 2, because that's better for live streams. I want to get one for the chat and another one for the game that I'm playing. And they cost like $250 here in Brazil. I want to purchase 2 Dell monitors So if you guys want to support the channel and support the live streams, you can do, and I will be just getting the donations on that bar there to say how close we are to the goal of getting these 2 monitors, because I'm still using a TV as my monitor. It's a 42-inch TV, and when I was using without my glasses, I was getting some head issues, and I was thinking that it was about my glasses. But I think they are too, this TV is just too large that it doesn't also has that reflection fixed, because when I sit very close to the window and there's sunlight that reflects on the monitor, not the monitor, the TV, and it sometimes gives me headaches, even when I'm wearing glasses. That only happened because my past monitor broke. That's why I'm using a TV as my monitor. So I'm thinking about trying to replace it. It gets easier for me to keep playing. And also do live streams with 2 monitors is way better. Raffaele is saying life of a free-to-play. I just hope that someday I could get some free gems from Square Enix. That would be very nice. But I'm not purchasing. Oh man, we are facing the boss already. In Rio. The water dragon that just died. Ruben saying I'm broke, dropped everything on the last day of Selma banner. Why did you do so? You will have another Selma that's better than the one that you summoned it for. You can't get the new bow yet. Weak to Pierce. Pierce and Cold. Why it's weak against Cold? Doesn't really make sense. It should be weak against Lightning. I don't understand this. So, okay, I want to change my squad. I didn't see if Liz learned all her skills. Let's see. She only learned 1. Well, a way to fix this is simple. Let's just run Training Cave. We have daily Training Cave. Run stage number 10. Then Monster Cave here. My squad will be changing for, let's remove Gettard. And then we can get Liz. Then we should get Diana. And I didn't learn her skills yet. No. And let's replace this one with Gale. Yes, that should fit. Firm. Let's just do 2 runs on this and they will learn everything. Why Selma, Ruben? She comes back in next banner and maybe better. Yes. I just like that artwork. I see. Yeah. If you like the character, just there's no problem. Raymond Innocent saying, sure, mobile. Hopefully you get sponsored by Square Enix in the future. Well, I don't really understand because they say that they will be sending me some stuff. Nothing ever arrived here. I'm thinking that it's because I live in Brazil. They probably don't want to work with people that live outside America. And that's simple said. I was very happy when they say that they will be sending some stuff for me. And then there was just a blackout. Nothing more. I don't know. But even if I don't get sponsored, I'll still keep doing my job. Ruben saying that it was not all that bad. He's enjoying SS Hulk. SS Hulk is not all that bad. It's just that it doesn't stay forever in many people's squads. You could say if you have the Platinum Azami and Summer Azami, which one do you prefer to run? That is a tough question, actually. I was saying on my past video that there's a problem with Summer Azami for auto. She can get a BP by attacking. So maybe she will choose a different attack than submission. And I just want Azami for submission like 95% of the time. If I want to use Guan Yu, it's only on overdrive. And there's no other skill that I want to use with Azami. The new skill with the new version of Azami, this S Summer Azami, can be useful in some very specific situations, but you'll still be preferring to use submission. Countering is okay, makes you survive. But why would you use Azami as your main tank? She only can use that for every 3 turns. 10 BP is still a lot. This is why I will still be using my original Azami instead of the Summer Azami. I would just inherit one skill from Summer Azami to my Platinum Azami and think about it. For manual, it's okay to get more BPs on a fight, but for auto farming, it's not. Always mess up with stuff. She finally learned something. Let's do one more run. Big Willie saying, hey, I just tuned it. Yeah, we already summoned it. And we already got our summer list. And we will stop here because we need to save some gems. I don't want to get Summer Azami as much as wanted for SS list. Ruben saying, I just wish I didn't get 2 grays on her banner. Spooked SS. I'm getting way more Aishas than any other SS style. I was getting a lot of Wheels as well. Wheels was haunting me. And I got a lot of Blues as well. The Blues is useful, so fine. Pulling off banner is awful. If you see, I only pulled 2 SSs with 7 pulls. And that was Aisha and Liz. Ruben saying that Sad Duda was even happier because of the fact that you're a Brazilian. It means that they would be recognizing us. But I will just try to contact them later. I don't know. My channel is growing, but I think that it's too small. 3,000 viewers, subscribers actually. But we do get a lot of people when we are streaming. So hopefully they notice us in the future. And I was thinking that I'll be getting some of these stuff that they are giving on their live streams on Twitch. And that would be very nice, so I could just place them back there and just use it on my videos. That would be a proof of recognizing that I'm creating content for them and they are happy with that. But I don't know. Maybe they sent something for me and it still didn't arrive, but it's already 2 months. You could say thanks for the inside share. Thank you. Raymond saying free to play squad. Let's band together. The first year anniversary requires full pity. Definitely not pulling here onwards. Who is in the banner? Raffaele is asking. This banner. Only Liz and Azami. And J-Marn using 5 pulls only Mikhail, SS, Mikhail and Diana. Oh, we will end up getting them as usual. Got Emilia and Professor in the same pool last week. Well, sometimes you are lucky for some time, but then luck runs out. Just like me. But 7 pools is still not the worst case scenario. I'm still happy. I just want to see... You see, I was talking about this as well. This enemy, let's just try to turn off full power. I can finally paralyze this enemy. Look at his resistance, 125. We can finally inflict paralyze. My Rouge is maxed, his style is maxed, but his intelligence is still not so high. But I can paralyze him. Very nice. Ruben saying that his most pulled SS was gathered, but after those grades, I don't know. And Raymond is saying Phoenix Pulka in the 1st year anniversary. 1st year anniversary, we have to have a different name here on Global because they are kind of close to release. 997 saying time to put blue thumbs up, everyone. That really helped me. Really helps. You know something that doesn't really help, and someone was doing it anyway. And someone told me by DM that he was asking some people to join my channel. But they were not watching the content. He was just subscribing. And actually, YouTube doesn't like this type of stuff. He just deletes those subscriptions. It will still show you that you are subscribed to the channel, but it doesn't account for the real numbers. If you subscribe to any channel and don't watch anything, your number won't be counted. What do you think about the concurrence between Lisa and SS Claudia? SS Claudia is better for damage, and this Liz is just a utility. If you watched my past video, I was talking about how this 3 SS Liz works. This one is utility, the next one is a single target damage dealer, and the last one from Japan is an AoE attacker. You will still be changing between the versions if you want some specific behavior. But against Claudia, she loses on damage. The Claudia has Paralyze, and she has Confusion. It's super different. Guys, I'm using the wrong squad. Alright, it still has 3 feature characters, so okay. Oh, and I'm using the wrong list. Summer list. I wanted to learn the skills from my A list. Rafael is saying, oh, thank God, only 3 pulls for Azami. That's super nice. We have an average rate of getting at least 1 featured characters in 5 pulls. That's the average. But because I got the SS I wanted, it would be way better to say get Azami in 7 multiple. So I'm still fine. Still need to learn Water Blast and Cyclone Squeeze. Just 1 minute, guys. My wife just arrived here. I will be removing my webcam just. Okay, I'm back. Jmar New just want to say thank you for doing this. I will be updating this image here. Thank you so much. I just wish you more luck with your summons, and thank you for supporting this channel. Let me just go here to the image and let's just update it. That should be very nice. This is doing on manual. I still don't know how to program this bar and things like. Oh my, I want to do some stuff for Twitch, but I'm still learning. Thank you a lot, Jamar. This really, I really appreciate this. So let's just try to paint this to get just image. Just 1 minute, guys. I wonder if we will have some difficult boss on this event, because the last three events we got had some very difficult boss for the last stage. We are getting close to it already. Let me just try to fix this here. I'm messing up with Photoshop now. What stage are we? Stage number 4. Oh, we can finally farm for S-Polka. Okay, I just updated an image. Let's see if updates. What happened? Oh, it worked. Thank you. Darkstar here just said that he finally got a medium on the 13 pool. Well, you really had to push a little too much, but Emilia is worked. Don't worry. And Jmar Neil also said, "Come on, Cher, don't jinx me." Oh my. We lost some stuff here on this live stream. We lost some frames. Are you guys getting some connection problems, or is it just fine for now? Cher saying, "Are you using Streamlabs OBS? I think that the one has overlay goals." I am using it, but I never tried that before. I need to see it later how it works. Your FPS drops. Yeah, overlays will just mess up with my FPS. It's very lag, but the audio is okay. Okay, I will just try to close some stuff here, like my Google Chrome. It's back to normal. Ah, okay. When I updated the image, it lost some frames. Now it's okay. Thank you. I was worried. So I'm trying to get some. The monitors that I want to get is this one here. Let me show you. And it's this one here. Let me show you. This one. Dell are pretty nice for this type of stuff. My past monitor was Dell as well. And lived it for 6 years. And I went to get 2 monitors by Dell again. And this monitor is also super nice because you can flip it around, and for chat it's so good because you can just use one for play and the other one to just read the chat. It's an amazing option. Right now I'm using this TV that it's not exactly bad. The resolution is super fine actually. I fine-tuned it recently, but it's still need to increase the brightness to make a better color, and that's why it gives me headaches. If I decrease the brightness, it gets a very washed image. So I cannot decrease it too much. This Liz already has all her skills learned. Mastodon is here. Welcome, Mastodon. Is asking if limited is worth pulling. Only Liz is worth pulling for future proofing. Azami will stop being useful one day or another. The more blunt damage dealers we get, less useful you Azami become. And starting from now, let me say something. Almost all the styles will be good. There will be few occasions where the styles won't be so good. Very few occasions. And that's a problem for those that already farmed too many gems by, say, level ups and other stuff. Because they won't have many ways to farm more gems. They will have to decide which banners they will skip. But this is also more about future-proofing her than just using her right now. She will be very nice for the event, but her skills will be better on her future styles than this one. Unless you're facing a tough boss that also uses, say, full damage. Tenjins is asking how far are we from Final Empress. I kind of want Liz, but I'm not sure if I should save right now. Let me just give a look on this for you. I think there are 2 banners from Final Empress. I think that as soon as this summer ends, we'll be able to get Final Empress. Let's see, Final Empress. And I want to get that version as well. She can heal. And healing is so important on this game. She comes from First Award Festival. First Award Festival, let's see. You get a reprint 3 months after her release. Super strange. So let me see the order of banners. Oh, we have people dead already. And looking on the order of release, and the game is just having problems again. I think we have 2 or 3 banners at most. Say, we'll be getting, yes. Well, it's a little far than I thought. Yeah, it's a lot farther than I thought. There's actually 6 banners before her. That is good because you still have the time to farm for gems. And we just died, guys. Say, we need to prepare ourselves better. This banner is kind of tributes to Azami. Raymond was just saying that this is the last SS style from Azami and she won't get any other style, and that's super true. And also a reason why people stop using her. She doesn't get any more styles. Sometimes not getting a future style is not exactly bad. Like say, Kong Ming is super fine the way he is, and not having more style exactly means that you can get that style to level 50. That also happens with Emilia, because her future style is not so good, so you can actually get her to level 50 and just be fine. You see, sometimes not having other styles is good. But the problem with Azami is just that After submission, she doesn't have anything else to keep her going. So now I'll be changing my squad. I don't want to use this Polka anymore. I just want to use someone that is strong enough. Just use anyone that I want. Reach at the point where using a full featured squad is not so good anymore. So they are weak against Spears, right? Spears. So let's just train or parry here. Parry. Yeah. Parry can be used on the front line. Also, because those two characters in the back lines are not so strong, I'll be changing my setup. Yeah, here just for status. Niao is asking for Azami weapon, which one is better? Agi Plus is better. Smuggy was saying, share by Sama, I had spent 39k gems, but I got only 2 SSRs. Cat and 1 Platinum Azami, 3 SS Platinum Michael, and SS Barbara. Oh my god. Sorry to hear that, that's very sad, but don't worry, if you got so far, you should try to pity for Liz, and maybe you still can get Azami these last 2 pulls, or another, or getting maybe Liz and then pity Azami. That you got so far, now you need to do the last 2. I guess this will be my first time pity pull if I don't get any out of 10 on the next 2. Yeah, I think that sometimes you need to do it. There's no way to be lucky all the time. So let me change my setup here. She learned a Water Blast, but she still didn't learn Cyclone Quick. But I won't be using Cyclone Quick. One is bad. Actually, she doesn't need any of these skills. I'm just being dumb here. Let's just get Azami the correct style. Where is Azami here? Let's try to do something here. Not Azami, actually Liz. Let's just get Liz. I don't know if I'll keep using this Mikhail. He's super bad, actually. I don't know if he contributes too much. But he needs some status, I think. Let me see how much status he has. Well, he actually still has room to improve. 600 HP. Yeah, we can use that. And Fairy. I don't know if I use Fairy. If I use someone else. If I were to use someone else, I would just use Emilia. And not use any healer and just leave her to kill the enemies. But then she would just use a very strong skill, Sweet Trap on the first turn, and then lose her Q on the second. Oh, I just 1 damage. So instead of this, that's just you. Now change my setup. I don't care. I'll let my Mikhail on the front line. Screw him. After this event, I might not pull 4 banners until the new SSR Amelia and Robot. That's quite a lot of time. But why would you want another Amelia? This one is the best one. So let's change the formation. Divine Wall. Well, Divine Wall still works. Luckily, agility is only increased on this slot here. Now, so let's just level up their styles. We need to do it. Smug is saying that he hates pulling without 45k gems. I didn't have it for 5, but I knew that I could farm the remaining. But it's bad because you have to wait a little time till you get the character. You want the character right now. That's why you're summoning. Let's just increase their style experience. Man, that I don't understand why I'm having so many connection problems. Mug is just saying that he may not have enough for Halloween. That's it here, but maybe you still have some more gems to get. Jamar is saying that he keeps saying that he will only pull when he needs, when he has 45k gems, but he always pull. That's just like me as well. I keep recommending you guys to only pull when you have 45k, and I always pull without it. Let's just go to the dojo. Good luck with that. I feel you begin saying that when Rock was released too, but now I think I'm okay whatever I have. At least this game doesn't really require specific units, you just can play with what you want and let's be okay. Guys, I still don't have S Katarina. That is super strange. Okay, so you can level up Diana. We can at least get some passives by leveling them up. But he's still not leveled up because I want to record going from level 1 to level 50, and I don't have enough style experience with him for now. Tenjin Seed saying 12 pulls got Azami but no Liz. But how many you are talking about? 12 by 12 multi-pulls or just 12 single pulls? Because if it's multi-pulls, you should just guarantee her now. LOL is LOL to LOL Filful. Is this the correct name? Is asking if Azami and Liz are worth rolling for. Azami is only if you don't have your Platinum Azami with submission or Leonid with submission or any other strong submission user. But Liz is more of a future investment. I am investing on her because I know that her skill is just so good for future content that I want it. Macedon is saying that he looked out and got Liz and Azami. Took 6 3k pulls. You got better luck than me. And I had to look to pity pool for Ocelus without the green-haired person. Whatever. Yeah, that is Azami. And you could just explain exactly what I wanted to say. Azami for submission, and if you don't have it, and Liz for future-proof mitigation. 12 multi, gotta farm for more gens now. Oh, I see. Ruben saying, yeah, I love the aspect about this game. You are able to beat content with every single content, even the events without the feature characters that you were supposed to use. Yeah, you just have to be careful and also think about the characters that you need to use. Even the freestyles can be useful. I remember people saying that Emilia event was not beatable without Emilia. And you can. It's just that you have to think. Sometimes the problem is not exactly thinking, but the time that requires you to upgrade a character to max. Like I say, I just realized I only pull when you stream, sure. And when I do pull at the same time when you pull, and I always manage to get 1 banner units. I did before you started streaming. No! You see, you should always pull when I pull as well. Diana. Yeah, this Diana art is super nice in my opinion. I am not so after characters that have summer styles or anything else. It's just that the art is great. The art is super great. The coloring, the body, there's no problem with the body because, well, sometimes they broke the body of the character just to show some stuff that it shouldn't be seen. But no, there's a full anatomy here and the colors are super nice. I like this art as well. Same for Liz. Let's just check Liz. Where is Liz here now? BK is also good for those that like boys. Super nice. Let's check Liz. But I remember Liz's art being very nice as well. Yeah, Liz's art is nice. It's not provocative or anything. It's just very nice. The coloring is also pretty nice. Well, at least I got something for my future Liz. Never mind, I got her. Only had to use 3k more. Oh man. Why did you do that? Couldn't you get her from shop? Can guarantee S styles as well. Oh, okay. I also need to do something. Let me start awakening if I can, at least. No, it's not this. Awaken skills and spells. We need to do it. Barley's at least. There's my list. Oh, she still don't have the other spell. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's see if this squad survives at least. Ruben saying, I did beat the chapel event without Amelia. I didn't clear off the ring either, but that's because I'm way underpowered in the moment. Everyone is on a 45 status. But you can, I think that the game is good when you can see that you could have won if you had been prepared. The problem is just when there's a character that is forced into the game and without it you cannot win. That's not the case here. Diana is turning me into a simp. It's super different than the other. Oh man, look on the sprite art. She is wearing a cape and she's standing. Not even showing her full body. Oh, 25k damage. Mastodon is asking if Azami is better than her normal style. What exactly? They are. She's just a side grade, has a different usage. But I don't really understand yet how her counter works. If the damage is high or not. Please, those that got this Azami, go to my Discord channel and explain the counter damage, if it's high or not. Because now she attacks and then she enters a counter stance. And she attacks with a different attack than the one that she uses to enter the counter stance. That's why there are two different attacks happening when she counters. Well, Azami is not doing much here. The resistance against blunts is super high. So we either use Sweet Trap to kill this enemy or we are just losing time. Actually, I can use full power. But I really enjoy this Diana art as well. Mikhail is just like another characters that we saw before. All super special. But Diana is just so different. Ruben saying I'm a simp for her regular style as well. How are you? I like all this ice damage from farming Hydra. You mean by using Azami against her, or in using Liz as well? That should be very nice. But I am autoing Hydra since like 2 weeks of the game. Zvug is saying new Khalid idea. Deflect and counter skill with SDR debuff every counter. Now that would be interesting. But Khalid doesn't have anything so worthwhile for now. Ruben saying, damn, that Amelia is a nuke. She really is. Counter is a power without 2 attack type. That is going to do a lot. Are you sure about it? Does the game explain it? Oh, Liz is getting HP. Let's just go to the banner. I want to check this. Let's see if they explain. Yes, counter is just blunt, but it's not the same attack. I saw that on the Taiwan live stream. So let's just go here and try it so you guys can see. Oh, wrong character. Azami. So this attack is S damage. And then, oh, it says here, if you scroll, A power, jolt counter. A is a lot actually. Even better than submission. So let me just give a look on something here about her. The Summer Azami can, in the Japanese version of the game, she already countered with an A power. It's the same attack. Ah, I see. So now she actually has Jolt counter imbued inside a cascading counter. I wonder if there's any other character that has something like this. Actually, there's a future Halloween Leonid that has a skill that's similar in being blunt plus cold, but there's no counter to it. Let's just check him. It's a very, very strong attack. It's triple S damage, I think. No, it's 2 S damage. There's no counter related to that. So guys, I think this is better than I thought. A power. So the same jolt counter, but just imbued with another attack. Cascading counter. But it's still super, super high cost. This is only for specific situations where you have like 1 or 2 waves at most. And you just choose one of the waves to use this. And remember, she only counters and if you are using speculation and she's on the front line. There's this only formation where you have to use this Azami. Because there's no taunt. She has no taunt. How she will guarantee that the enemy will attack her? How can she guarantee that? There's no guarantee on that. So let's just go here back. Let's just talk about the formation. Here, she needs to be used on speculation and on the point number 1. But this, you see, is more likely to be targeted by enemies. It increases, I think, to like 40% increase total. So the main character will have 40% of chance of being attacked. The best formation is Imperial Cross, because in Imperial Cross you have the higher chance of the frontline character being attacked. You see that they changed the description. It's much more likely to be targeted. But this formation is super bad. It doesn't increase any damage. It's just for sustain and long fights. And Rapid Stream, that's another formation that we use with martial artists, doesn't increase the chances of being attacked. You could still use this on Divine Wall, but on Divine Wall you see more like a little more likely to be targeted. But there's 3 characters that has more chance of being attacked. That is too much. So there's problems with formations here. She's only useful for a single formation, and even then, this formation doesn't guarantee that she'll be attacked. She doesn't have taunt. So I think that she's better on paper than on real usage. This is a problem. Yeah, I won't be summoning for her. I will stop here. I don't think I will be using her too much. So even though the damage will be good, the damage from the actor skill is still good, it's still not enough. Not enough. Rubens is saying that I'm still thankful to you for that Hydra strategy. I am auto in stage 10 since then. You're talking when I did that on a live stream. I never did that for a different video. And I'm dumb because of that. I need to make a video explaining auto strategies on a normal video, not a live stream, because not everyone watches live stream. JMR saying I'm being slacking off on Pyrohydra, still don't have my leather yet. Oh, I see. Don't forget to do Hydra. There's a lot of good equipment there. There's this Stardust robe that's super fine to get. Tatiana and Christmas Azami is putting some work. I want to get the SS style for Tatiana as well, but she's now on Platinum banner. There's no way to guarantee that. Remember Innocent say, oops, my bad. Yeah, blunt only counter, but main attack is 2 times. Don't worry. Khalid has counter. Your Khalid, yeah, mine has, but he also is not so interesting, in my opinion. There's a lot of problems with that Khalid. Ruben Evangelist saying, this skill might be awesome for Hidden Dojo, though. It should be for, say, 9 enemies. And there's a Hidden Dojo stage with 9 enemies. But I auto all the Hidden Dojo stages with what I have. So there's no reason for me to use it. Just 1 minute, guys. Sorry guys, there's some problem here. I will have to solve it. So I'll probably have to finish this live stream. Yeah, a personal problem. So I thank you all for coming here. I want to solve this problem because, well, it needs to be solved. The dinner that I made for my wife was not in the freezer, and it is not good anymore. It's rotten. The correct word for this. So we need to either ask something, use a nap to get something for her to eat. She's so tired. I need to do something. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we have we were claiming this, and then we are stage 3. Yeah, there's still some stages to claim, but I will be making a video tomorrow by the morning and releasing my review on this. And it's just food. That's because I didn't get it to the freezer. So thank you all for coming here. I will be running a little more here without the webcam. You can still talk on the chat, and I'll be trying to search for some food. Thank you all. See each other later.
は戦士を鍛えるための道場だ。よく来た。さあ始めよう。